Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Spurs come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Zubac in at center. And for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the 1. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama pass to Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just too much Giannis there. We're seeing why they named him the Greek Freak.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Fox. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard outside. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Zubac. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Wembanyama screen. Takes a step back. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Fox.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Dunn outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Three-pointer Harden, and the Clippers miss again.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Harden. And the shot goes down.
The one thing we know for sure about Harden, he does not shy away from contact.
Now here's Fox. It's rebounded by Zubac.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Collins. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, misses the dunk. Dunn right side. Now here's Zubac. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama, pass to Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Leonard. Collins outside. Here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Now here's Vassell. Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
San Antonio leading by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. Over Harden. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wembanyama's got 6. Clippers trail by 7. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. James Harden, number 1. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Collins finds Harden. Leonard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Vassell outside from deep. They get the rebound. Castle outside. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Zubac.
That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Zubac with the screen on Vassell. Here's Leonard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama up top. Castle outside. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Offensive board. Fox outside. Drills it from deep.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Clippers trail by 8. Harden with it. Leonard up top. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Vassell outside. Antetokounmpo surveys. On the wing, Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Harden finds Zubac. Stolen by Castle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot of options when Giannis has the ball in that spot.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jones, he's checked in for Collins. Bradley Beal comes in for Dunn. And it's Chris Paul in for Harden. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Beal against Castle. Beal to pass to Leonard. Shoots over Vassell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
Wembanyama double team. And here's Vassell from the arc. Leonard pulls down the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Jones in the post. Wembanyama on it. Beal, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
Snatched up. Zubac passes to Leonard. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Beal against Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Zubac. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Now here's Castle. He's scoreless. Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama against Zubac. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the take. Zubac with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Fox picks him up. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Three-pointer, Fox nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 8 points.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
Castle against Beal. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
To the middle. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Beal.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo outside with the drive, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Fox up top. He's guarded by Paul. The shot's good. He's got 10.
Well, that's good offense. Fox converts the high percentage look.
And here's Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Brook Lopez is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's Vassell. Lopez with the steal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got 12. Beal against Castle. Beyond the arc. Harden can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Wembanyama, box for three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his fourth assist with that last one. Castle against Beal. Outside Harden. Offline with a three.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Lopez with the steal. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Harden. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Beal, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Wembanyama with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The presence Giannis has on the floor is incredible. He's must-see TV.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 18. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Look, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Got a piece of it. They need this. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. That's good from Jones. San Antonio with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Now Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Fox, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. They get it again. Vassell outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight. Beal against Castle. Outside Harden. Pass to Lopez. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, midway through his career, Lopez worked hard on developing his three-point shot. Now you gotta guard him from him.
Now here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No good from outside. Harden, the pass to Beal. Jones with a screen on Castle to the paint. the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, Beal with a great read out of the two-man game, just dropping a dime.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Fox, defended by Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama screen. And there's Fox on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
Jones. Antetokounmpo with the block. Fox finds Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. And there's the lob. And stolen by Jones. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
A naturally gifted shot blocker. Wembanyama just has that sixth sense for detecting incoming shots.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he drops the first. Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. Jones hits them both.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Fox for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harden. Launches it. Outside Jones. And here's Harden. He's covered by Fox. Back to Jones. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
So for the Clippers, Collins, he's checked in for Jones. And it's done in for Bradley Beal. Wembanyama, screen on Collins. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Clippers trail by 15. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
There's a screen. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. No problem on the jumper in close. Zubac has got 6 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Dunn. Still no points. Leonard on the wing. From the low block. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Spurs lead by 17. On the wing, Fox. And the 3 off target. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Dunn. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Vassell. Fires it from 18. Shot by Leonard, no good. San Antonio leading by 17. Vassell passes to Fox. Castle outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Up and over Dunn. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Done with it. Castle covering. Zubac passes to Collins. Have no problems knocking that one down.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For San Antonio, Kornet checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. That'll do it for the first half. San Antonio on top, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right way. I can't think of a more beautiful game in all of sports. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, game one went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game two as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And let's get you back to the action. This game two is getting underway. Clippers trail by 15. They've got Harper. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Leonard. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, the Spurs shooting is around 55% so far. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And here is Antetokounmpo, who poked away. Done with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Collins outside. Off the mark there with a three. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver.
Harden from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his third assist of the night. Spurs lead by 14. Fox outside. Vassell outside. It's stolen by Leonard.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Collins against Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Victor Wembanyama, #1. And, of course, Ivica Zubac.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Fox. Harden fires away from outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The offensive rebound.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Back to Leonard. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Now here's Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 16 points now.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Wembanyama, screen on Collins. Zubac with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Fox picks him up. Leonard looking over the floor. Zubac with a screen on Fox. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Leonard passes to Dunn. Back to Leonard. Pulls it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 7. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Harden against Fox. Down low. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Stolen by Collins. Leonard against Vassell. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
To the inside. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Leonard can't get it to go. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They led the game at one point by 20.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
Pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Done. Pass to Leonard. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis to the cup, and Giannis throws it down.
Exploding to the cup. That's the bursting power of Giannis.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
are the Clippers now. It's a 10-point game. Back to Dunn. Here's Zubac. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. Leonard passes to Harden. Count it. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Dunn outside. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Collins, and it's Beal in for Dunn. Clippers trail by 9. Beal to pass to Leonard. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Castle. Oh, deflected. And it's on Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Jones. The 3.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
Ball, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Three-pointer. Beal. Rebounded by San Antonio. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Fox has got 17.
Well, I love that dish. Wembanyama's so unselfish.
Jones with a screen on Vassell. Here's Leonard. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Derek Jones.
Never afraid of some physicality. Giannis embraces that part of the game.
The first free throw is good. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Lopez is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. A 12-point game, and the Clippers miss again. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Lopez is screen on Johnson to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really...
Oh! Big finish!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Now here's Paul. No points yet. Leonard, left side. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 12. Wembanyama, pass to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Beal, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
First one falls.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Los Angeles. Lopez against Wembanyama. Castle for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball passes to Lopez. And here's Bogdanović. Covered by Johnson. Beal from outside. Drains the triple. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Castle on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Ball passes to Bogdanović. Outside Jones. Pass to Lopez. Outside Paul. This one for 3. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Wembanyama. And that one good. Wembanyama's got 32 points.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Lopez, the screen on Castle. Here's Beal. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Bogdanović against Johnson. 3 on the clock. Here's Beal. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Harden picks him up. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Box for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Fox has got 20.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Fox outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 34 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you know, for such a big guy, Wembanyama has excellent body control.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Launches a three. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Johnson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Jones. Now here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Johnson. Bogdanovich, no good. Wembanyama against Bogdanovich. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Bogdanovich. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
They grab their own miss. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Lopez, the screen on Fox. Harden, the pass to Lopez. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Pass to Beal. From the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Johnson for three. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, that's tough. You can't even box out Wembanyama. He'll just reach right over you.
Lopez, the screen on Fox. Harden, the pass to Lopez. Here's Beal. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Fox outside. Back to Barnes. Johnson against Bogdanovich. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Harden scanning the floor. Outside Jones. Bogdanovich passes to Beal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Castle. Here's Beal. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Castle.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Wembanyama down low. Bogdanovich on him. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Bogdanovich. Can't cash it in from close range. Pass to Harden. Jones sets a screen to the middle to win the drought. And the dunk by Jones.
It's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. He's feeling it. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Castle against Beal. he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And it's Fox missing. Bogdanovich with it. Castle covering. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Derrick Jones Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Jones. Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Dunn in for Beal. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Fires the three. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Fox. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
To stop the run. For three. He drops it from range. Dunn's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Leonard on the wing. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Barnes.
First team foul. Now to the lineup for San Antonio.
Leonard finds Harden. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. There's the three. Here's Wembanyama. And good! There's another!
Oh my goodness! 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Harden against Castle. Steps back. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's another rebound.
And it seems like the rebounds are coming easier and easier for him.
Oh, and he's worked up a lather. And this game for him now tying for the 3rd most boards in playoff history. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 35% so far in this one.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question.
Grabs the rebound again!
And he's tied for 2nd all-time in rebounds for a playoff game.
As he continues to monopolize the backboards. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Harden. Collins with a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Harden. And again with the rebound.
And if you can believe it, he set a new mark, the 2nd most rebounds in an NBA playoff game.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. But his dominance apparent to everyone in this arena. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th. On offense, here is San Antonio. We see the Spurs taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA West.